Good afternoon to everyone. Now we shall proceeding with the next part. Yesterday I solved a few numericals on the basis of we can say that eigenvalues, eigenvectors. And it was the last part of our syllabus. Now we shall proceeding with the next part. Or I'm just taking the one example of eigenvalue, eigenvector, so that everyone will understood about the just wait for a few minutes. Okay, so the next question is if A is equal to -1, 4, 2, 1, then we have to prove that 3 into tan of A, which is equal to A into tan of 3. So what we have to solve here, that is a solution of this part. The solution will be, we have to find the characteristic equation first of all. So A is equal to minus 1, 4, 2, 1. So lambda square minus S1 lambda plus determinant of A is equal to 0. Therefore, S1 is equal to, that is a 0. There diagonal part, and determinant of A, while calculating the determinant of A, you will get minus 1 and minus 8, that is equal to minus 9. So we have to substitute here. So lambda square minus 9 is equal to 0. Therefore, lambda is equal to, or lambda square is equal to 9. So what the value of lambda we will get? So lambda is equal to plus minus 3, plus minus 3 will getting the lambda equal to. Now moving ahead with the next part, we have to find the characteristic equation. So this will becomes minus 1 minus lambda 4 2 1 minus lambda, two unknowns x1 x2 equal to 0 0. So we have to substitute one by one. While substituting lambda is equal to 3, we will getting what? Minus 1 minus 3, it will becomes minus 4, 4, 2, and 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 2. As it is x1 x2, which is equal to 0 0. So we have to move ahead with the next, we have to calculate the eigenvectors of this part. So how to tackle the eigenvectors? Okay. So I'm just taking here, that is of this part. So minus 4 and 2 minus 2, these are the same equation. You can see that. So all are both the same equation. So I can take any one values. So just taking this part, or minus 4x1 plus 4x2 is equal to 0. So therefore this सर ये देखो ना जरा, कितना कितना टाइम जाएगा? Fluctuation is there, so
सर आपका माइक ही ऑफ है।
Okay, now see, this was a question. 3 tan A is equal to A into tan 3. What we did here, the first part is we calculated the eigenvalues and eigenvalues of the respective matrix. So we got lambda equal to plus minus 3. As we saw that is a similar kind of a problem. And similar way we calculated here. So lambda equal to plus minus 3. Then we just define these equations. While putting lambda equal to 3 in this part, you will getting this equation or this matrix. So considering any one of the row, because both the row are same, so taking the first row or second row, it will it will give us same result. So we'll getting this part, that is minus 4x1 plus 4x2 equal to 0. So x1 is equal to x2, because just transferring this part, this will becomes minus 4x2 is equal to minus 4x1, minus 4 get cancelled, x1 is equal to x2. So we got the vector that is x1 by 1 and x2 by 1. So we got the capital X1 or first eigenvector is equal to 1 1, as we saw that in yesterday example. Now lambda equal to minus 3, by putting lambda equal to minus 3 here, in which equation? That is again in the characteristic equation. This equation is known as the characteristic equation, and this equation is also known as the characteristic equation. Both equations have the same result or same concept. So while putting lambda equal to minus 3 here, after putting lambda equal to minus 3, this part will getting 2 4 2 4. Now again we get the same equations. So just simplifying the terms, now we can see that is 1 2 2 2 2 is 4. This means what we will getting, we have to switch the value. मतलब जो x1 या x2 के डिनोमिनेटर में रहेगा, that will consider as the eigen vectors. तो 1 and 2, x1 into 1 and x2 into minus 2. तो minus 2 इस साइड आ जाएगा, तो x1 upon minus 2 and x2 upon 1 it will become. So second vectors we can say that minus 2 and 1. Transforming matrix, capital M matrix, how we will write? We have to take the both the eigen vectors. So first eigenvector is 1 1, तो वहाँ पे रख दिया 1 1. Second eigenvector is minus 2 and 1, so we are just substituted minus 2 and 1. Diagonal matrix, how we design? Whatever the value of eigenvalues is be calculated, lambda equal to plus minus 3, we have to place at a diagonally. We just place diagonally, rest all the elements is 0 0. Now this was our formula clearly mentioned, that is this is a formula for calculating of this kind of a problems we have to use. Now f of a is equal to what? I'm just writing here f of a is clearly given, that is tan of a. F of a is equal to tan of a. So what will be f of d? We have to just place this tan at diagonal elements. F of d means what? We have to place this tan at diagonally a diagonal place. So this will become tan 3. You can just see that f of d, which is equal to tan 3 0 0 into tan of minus 3. कल भी हमने फॉर्मूला देखा था, m inverse is equal to what? Adjoint of m divided by capital M. Adjoint of m, how we calculate it? We have to just switch the value. A और C का पोजीशन हम लोग यहाँ पे चेंज करते हैं. यू कैन जस्ट सी दैट दिस इज ए मैट्रिक्स. इसका एडजॉइंट अगर कैलकुलेट करना है तो ये दोनों को स्विच कर दोगे और ए दोनों को आप माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. तो एडजॉइंट ऑफ एम यू कैन सी दैट 1 1 तो एज इट इज, बट दिस इज माइनस 1 एंड 2. एम मैट्रिक्स में आप अब देखोगे, एम मैट्रिक्स में तो 1 minus 2 1 है. एडजॉइंट ऑफ एम देखोगे तो जस्ट स्विच है दोनों के साइन में, because we have to multiply with negative sign. The determinant of m, how we can calculate? It is a very simple formula, determinant of m. Determinant of m किस तरह कैलकुलेट किया गया आप देख सकते हो. यहाँ पे भी m मैट्रिक्स है तो 1 into 1 that is 1, बीच में माइनस साइन, माइनस 2 into 1 that is equal to minus 2, बट बीच में माइनस साइन जो रहता है वो प्लस कर देता है, तो 1 plus 2 which is equal to 3. पूरे को ये फॉर्मूले में रखा गया है. जैसे कल हमने एग्जांपल देखा था e raised to a और 4 raised to a वाला. tan a is equal to 1 minus 2 1 1, tan 3 into 0 0 into minus tan 3, 1 2 minus 1 1 1 by 3, because m inverse is equal to what? Adjoint of m by determinant of. Adjoint of m we calculated here, we substituted, determinant of m हमने निकाला है, वो भी हमने वैल्यू यहाँ पे रखा है. अब दोनों का मल्टीप्लाई करना है. इस दोनों का 1 by 3 को हमने स्विच किया है तो 3 into tan a हो गया है, 3 into tan of A. Now we can see that we have to multiply these two parts. So row into column. आपके ऊपर है, आप इन दोनों को पहले कर दो या इन दोनों को पहले मल्टीप्लाई करो. It's up to your choice. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने यहाँ पे किया तो ऐसा ही. But you can go through with a similar concept. Like कि पहले ये दोनों को एक टर्म क्रिएट कर लेते हैं, फिर ये दोनों को एक टर्म में फाइनल रिजल्ट आ जाएगा. So row into column. First row, first column. So tan 3 into 1, that is tan 3 plus 0 into anything will become 0. So we can consider अगर लिखना है तो यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं 0. Similarly, first row, first column completed. First row, second column, 2 tan 3 into 2, that is 2 tan 3, and 0 into 1, that is equal to 0. So again we can write as a plus 0. Similarly, first row, first column हो गया, first row, second column हो गया. Now we can take the second part, second row, first column, similar way. So second row, first column, 0 into anything, that is equal to 0. So we can write as a 0. And minus tan 3 into minus 1, you will getting plus tan 3, because minus into minus plus. So second row, first column completed. Now second row, second column. So 0 into 2 will become 0. So we can write as a 0 as it is. Minus tan 3 into 1, we can write as a minus tan 3. ये टर्म हमको मिलता है यहाँ पे. So we have to multiply again this part. So by multiplying this part we'll getting, मैंने एक बार फिर से वो पार्ट दोनों को लिखा है, इन दोनों को फिर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं. तो रो इंटू कॉलम. तो 1 इंटू टैन 3, दैट इज टैन 3, माइनस 2 इंटू टैन 3, माइनस 2 टैन 3 एज इट इज. फिर 1 इंटू 2 टैन 3, 2 टैन 3, फिर माइनस 2 इंटू माइनस टैन 3, इट विल बी 2 टैन 3. ये हमको रिजल्ट मिल गया. फर्स्ट रो फर्स्ट कॉलम से ये मिला, फर्स्ट रो सेकंड कॉलम से ये मिला. देन सेकंड रो फर्स्ट कॉलम. 1 इंटू टैन 3 प्लस 1 इंटू टैन 3 टैन 3. Similarly, 1 into 2 tan 3, 2 tan 3, 1 into minus tan 3, तो we can write as a minus tan 3. इसको सिर्फ सिंप्लीफाई किया गया है यहाँ पे. तो tan 3 minus 2 tan 3, it will becomes minus tan 3. 2 tan 3 plus 2 tan 3 is equal to 4 into tan 3. Tan 3 plus tan 3 is equal to 2 into tan 3. And 2 tan 3 minus tan 3 is, we can take tan 3 as a common factor from this bracket or matrix. So tan 3 taking as a common factor here. So we'll getting this. And if you will observe this part from the question, so what was our matrix? A matrix minus 1 4 2 1, minus 1 4 2 1. And if you see, this is again similar matrix, minus 1 4 2 1. You'll getting, so this is your matrix A. So we just writing this part, and this was asked in a question, that is we have to verify. Prove that 3 tan A is equal to A into tan 3. And now sum is over. Now anyone having any doubts or questions in your minds, you can ask.
सर वो सेकंड पेज पे आओ ना एक सेकंड.
Okay.
सर यहाँ पे एफ ऑफ ए टेन ए, मतलब हम लोग को जो क्वेश्चन में दिया है वो आपने लिखा है, राइट?
हाँ, यहाँ पे दिया है ना tan A, इसलिए f
Okay,
of A
sir.
मेरा tan A हो जाएगा. Anyone any more doubts regarding this problem? Now see the third page. If anyone having any doubts regarding, so you can ask. Now the last page. Just we have to apply the simple multiplication. So you should remember this thing. Only one last topic is remaining, that is a power of matrices. And after that, we will this module will over, and we'll have only 3 more modules will remain. That modules are very simple and short, not lengthy like the first module, complex integration and all. बचे हुए मॉड्यूल्स बहुत छोटे हैं, सिंपल हैं, फटाफट होंगे. So I'm just taking the attendance part.
सर सेकंड पेज पे आ जाओ ना, नोट डाउन करना है।
बोलो।
नहीं सर, नोट डाउन करना है।
हाँ लिखो लिखो। बाकी स्पोर्ट्स भी नहीं हुआ, फाइनल ईयर में पहुंच गए ना तुम लोग? अभी तो क्लियर है ना। अरे तो ये क्या है, ऑनलाइन एग्जाम में तो तुम लोग पहुंचा हुआ ही है। फाइनल ईयर में डायरेक्ट ज्वाइन। अब अभी ऑफलाइन हो जाएगा। चलो फाइनल ईयर ना, न्यूज़ है। कंटाल गए होगे तुम लोग। हाँ कंटाल गए ना, मतलब ही नहीं है। आगे तो बैठते हैं, बैठना मत तो क्या करेंगे, है तो सिलेबस बदल गया, बदल गया। ठीक है, ध्यान देना पड़ेगा, है तो ना है। Today I am taking the attendance from my side. So those who are present in my Google Meet, see, this is I got the name of the students. You can see the screen clearly. How many of students are present in a lecture? So first to myself, rest are the students. तो मेरे पास attendance आपका आ गया है. From today onwards, I will not share any link or something for the attendance, because मैं अगर भूल जाता हूँ उसको ऑफ करने के लिए, तो उसके बाद भी अटेंडेंस आ जाता है. So that's why I'm taking from my side the attendance with Gmeet attendance. ओके लिखना है किसी को या
ओके
फिर हम स्टॉप करें?
लिख लिया
लिखना है
सर।
हो गया? शिवम जोशी हो गया या
हाँ
सर?
सर।
ओके
सर,
ठीक है,
मेरा
तो हम लोग
बाकी है सर।
ओके ओके ठीक है, लिख लो आप. दिख रहा है कौन सा, थर्ड पेज या सेकंड पेज, कौन सा पेज था?
सर मेरा सेकंड पेज ही है।
ठीक है, लिखो लिखो.
सर एक मिनट, थर्ड पेज पे जाओ ना, मैं तो फोटो निकाल लेता हूँ। हाँ सर, फोर्थ पेज का भी निकाल लेता हूँ फोटो में, फिर लिखता हूँ आराम से।
सर सेकंड पेज पे आ जाओ ना। सर डन सर।
Okay, you may leave now.